Right, hello there. So you just found me dropping off some laundry down here at the Walhampton laundrette. I'm currently waiting for a guest. He's meant to be arriving down here. I guess that's giving away some identity. But currently you can see the ferry's either left or it's just come in. So we're meeting him down here at the Pier Station here in Walhampton. Just look at that lovely view over there. Oh, we'll get back over there in a second. There's so much to see and do today. Actually, let me show you how much there is to see and do. Here's the entire map of it. We're going to explore the whole thing, so come with me and this special guest down here once we find them, and explore Walhampton from top to bottom and see everything. So, hello, are you here? Can I see you through the window? No, you're just... Oh, hello, sir.
What?
How's it going? Did you make it across okay?
I have no idea where I am right now.
Good.
How are you here?
Well, I've just run down the
me?
train track, so I know where I'm going slightly. There's a car there. We could
seem
hijack.
safe. None of this seems safe. What?
This is 1912. Nothing's safe, is it? You just jump on the tracks.
I don't.
Wait for the trains to come by.
I got on that. Is that ferry leaving?
I believe it's coming in, but I think that was the one you were on. So did you just jump ship and?
Possibly.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to say, but there's a lot of wood down there, and I'm not sure we're in a real life. I think it's a simulation, honestly. But what's going on?
I wouldn't look. Yeah, that's a lot of spruce. There's a lot of spruce, and then some dark oak, and all sorts of going on.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at this. Don't look
You'll
at that.
get downloaded, and then you'll have to. It's like the Matrix.
It is very much. It is very much the Matrix.
What's going on?
So Jamie, welcome to Walhampton 2.0, 7.4, 747. So.
Nice.
This is the new and improved version of the town that you knew and loved from many, many months ago. Years ago? Years ago. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be taking you on a guided tour around here, and the true fashion of me pointing things out and you going, that's an interesting. And I'll be like, yes, you can buy it. You can buy it for much money. Where'd you get that fish from?
What?
You've been...
I jumped off the... Yeah.
You've been stealing fish out my river. So...
No. What?
So... Okay. Let's ignore the fish, and hopefully there's no more surprises coming our way. So welcome to the first building on the tour. This is the station master's house. Now I don't think there's anything inside. No, I was correct. No, no. Don't pass that judgment yet. There is some interiors. I wouldn't go in the back there.
Oh, I've gone in.
Hello. Yeah, so this is the lovely garden I was going to take you to that I forgot I built.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
So this is where the station master / harbour master comes in and tends his crops. Yeah, I wouldn't walk through the crops, to be honest.
Why not?
Because they've been freshly manured, and you're going to get it all over your nice shoes.
Yeah, look.
You can see the pile over here.
Yes. Wow.
Don't go jumping in those manure piles.
Too late.
Too late. Oh, squelch.
What's
Very
this?
nice shoes. What's what? So this is meant to be a greenhouse.
Right.
Can you see it as a greenhouse?
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I mean, I just said, "What's this?" Just to
just to move me on. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, move away from that pile over there.
So what's quite nice about this area is the views you get from down here. So if you just sort of come and jump up on top of the manure pile again,
I would love to.
Just come and get your feet stuck in there. You can see right out to the islands, the ferries, and through that mist that we can't quite see through is Hurst Castle. So it's just down there from episode 0. Did you enjoy episode 0, Jamie?
I loved episode 0.
Thank you. Thank you for lying barefacedly to me.
How dare you accuse me of that?
So, right, there's so much more to see and do. I've kind of just taken you to the boring sections first because I built these early. I know.
I don't want to see a greenhouse.
I know, that's like the best greenhouse here. No, it really isn't. There's better greenhouses.
Really?
So the elephant in the room clearly is this beautiful skyline that you can see over there now, behind yonder. So
I can see an elephant.
What are your first thoughts on all of that?
It's nice. Let's go over there. What? Oh, bush there.
Oh yeah, watch out for the bush there. Yeah, I mean, we're going to run through this place first because I haven't shown this off much. This is the laundrette. So I've just dropped off my goodsies here. This is all of my weekly washing.
All of them? All of them are yours?
All of them are mine, including all those red ones.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a jam eating incident. Yeah. Well, these are all bed sheets. These are every single one of them is a bed sheet. I have the one bed. So this was 8 pints of jam I was eating one day in bed. Well, I think looking at these sheets, it probably was litres. 8 gallons of red paint was poured over me by an assailant who shall not be named, and their body cannot be found. Oh, I think we've probably said too much in this place, but that's that's much. Yeah, ignore any backstory about the laundrette. But yeah, so this was originally designed as a theatre. Now, in my Let's Build video, I explained that this was built in real life as a theatre for the town folks of Leamington to get a ferry across from the quayside over here and to watch stuff in here. It was also a gentleman's club. Ooh, misses. Yes, I know. Let's go in. Let's go see what's going on. See what would you expect. There's also there's no floor. Hang on, there is something in here. It's just very dark and... Oh, God, we actually broke stuff. Right. Welcome to Exploring Walhampton, where we wander around empty buildings constantly.
We show off the best bits.
We don't even show the best bits, actually. We just show the interiors of nothing. So,
how do we go over there?
Well, we're going to break the cardinal rule and actually use this bridge, because we aren't flying. Although I do want to show off the boat, so maybe we should just fly over here, like without anyone...
What if I want to like touch the third rail or something?
Well, you're lucky. You can lick that for free.
No. Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? We got lovely salted third rails for your
now we're here
for your own taste.
What's
yes.
salted?
So we're on this.
Wow.
We're on the Pier Solent. So this is one of the 3 sister ships that come in and out of Walhampton, taking people to and from the lovely Isle of Whitesea. I mean, do you see any resemblance to the real world?
Give me a second. Let me just merge all these squares into smooth shapes. Yes.
Yes.
I see a ship, and
Good.
I'm on it.
Should we go down to the bar?
Sure.
So
Seems like a fun idea.
Like to come down here. This is the cattle class.
This is the church.
Put everyone in. Yes, the church.
No?
Put everyone in here. This is also quite an interesting room. You can come stand here and watch the paddle go round.
This seems dangerous.
Well, Jamie, that's a lovely tour. There we go. Goodbye.
I'm
going to leave you in the paddle room.
Oh.
Actually, that's not even the most dangerous room on this tour, and the door's wide open as well. Like to follow me into the boiler room.
I'm all for danger. This seems dangerous as well.
Yeah, there's a nice big pile of coal here.
Who works here?
I don't actually know. This door really shouldn't be open. Don't go licking that coal. It's a little bit warm.
I'm not licking it. What? Okay.
You can lick the coal if you want.
No,
to.
I don't want to.
Welcome to the bar.
Oh.
Anything I can get to you, sir?
Yes, please. Can I have some books?
No.
No. Oh.
You can have this instead.
Can I have can you loom me some loom?
I can loom you some books, or I can.
Nice. Oh.
I can pile you some cake on.
Nice.
So
yeah. Cake.
This was helped out by most of the build team. Actually, I was a mad rush to try and get this boat finished for the video, and I kind of just wanted to throw everything at it. Yeah, it seemed they did all the interior and that. I built the boat itself, and
very nice.
Yeah, it kind of turned out okay, I think. And then we just copied and pasted it everywhere 3 times.
Copied and pasted.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a flag. Ow.
I know. I like the little sock flag on the top there, and the little driving seat. Yeah, this is quite cool.
Get out.
Okay, I'm going to get out.
Oh,
so, Jamie, we've made it. We're over here now. I've dragged you far enough along. We've wasted these people's time. Now let's go take a look at the actual town itself. Should we come in from this way?
It's an excessive amount.
So this is going to be leading on to where episode 2 will take place. So you can see how it just abruptly ends here.
All of them becomes floating wool, right? Wow.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
How many beds do you have?
Look at it.
Just the one.
So that's where the train station is going to be one day.
Okay. So what happens
at a diagonal? At another lovely diagonal. Just more to add to my suffering.
Meters or pints?
But speaking of diagonals and speaking of these train tracks, which again, I wouldn't look too closely at any of this. It kind of looks better from the air-ish.
Right. But I'm here, and I don't have the ability to fly. So,
do you not? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, well,
so you keep walking around. Yeah, it's better when we don't fly. But yeah, I've got some stuff to show you around in town itself. So this tour is very guided. So we're coming around the back streets now, through some warehouses onwards.
Is the back street?
Yeah, some back streets. You know,
did you class this a back street? It's like an industrial dock.
Yeah, this is an industrial docks. Yeah, it's a back street. It's where they cut people up.
Let's go in.
I mean, this is where they found all those sheets.
Oh, there's nothing in here.
So this lovely ground building here, this is the Walhampton Banking Group's HQ down here on the quayside. No,
what? Perfect.
HQ.
There's a hole.
Okay. Headquarters. So it's built at a very strange angle.
Really? Is this the door?
That is the door, yes.
Wow.
Would you like to go inside?
I would love to.
Well, we got to dig through 3 different sections of
There
the
we
door.
go. Oh, it's tight.
And you get a nice little feel in here. You know, you can come in here.
Nice.
You can put your money in. You can stand in the floor, have a little look down, see what's going on.
Oh, I'd love to. Oh,
You love to do that? Yeah, go on.
give me a chance. Come on.
There we go. I'll leave it down there for a
Guided.
bit.
Oh, what? Guided tour.
But yeah, so
Alright.
this is one of those buildings that I just love because it came out of nowhere. I suddenly went, this plot's horrible. Let's try and do something with it. And then I went, okay, this little side building looks okay. And then I put a cupola on top after many people tried to help me with it. Because it was one of those, just the build team, just a few members. Some random people I dragged in. But yeah, we came to the conclusion this looked the best as opposed to a pineapple on top. Yeah,
Well.
we'll get to the pineapple house later on.
Okay.
Have you heard about the pineapple house?
I don't care to know.
Okay, that's good.
But
Right.
I assume it's on the tour, so...
Well, yes, it's a key part of the tour,
You know,
actually.
pineapples, they're not my favourite.
Would you prefer frogs? Gherkins?
What? Are we talking about fruit?
We
What
may
are
have to
talking
lose you on the way.
about? Oh, okay.
So,
Talking about what?
Oh.
Pineapple is not my favourite. What about frogs? What kind of question is that? This
Oh.
is the only door I've seen. Where?
why
What?
are there no doors? Well, on the angles, on the diagonals, doors are a little bit hard to do, even though all of these doors are flat and straight. And
Yeah.
it's because we haven't got
Yeah,
any
but-
white doors.
Keep going with that lie. It's on a diagonal. We can't do it.
None of these rooms are. Look, there's a door
God.
here.
Damn cancel. Saying they can't put doors in here. It's on diagonal. It's not even on a diagonal.
Don't try and counsel me about the doors.
But
But
the
you,
council.
you've come to probably my favourite view of the town. Now, if we stand
Okay,
here,
well, this one.
yeah, this one right
This is
here,
what-
this
wow.
unbuilt view. Oh, look
Look
at
at this.
I can't wait.
Okay. What are we doing over here?
Yeah, I was going to say if I change my time a little bit to give a better view of this one. Oh, it's beautiful, Jamie. It's
I do
you can
like
see
it.
that
It's
that
nice.
cupola down there, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Curved.
Oh, it's so gets me
Let's
all
walk
riled up.
down
That
it.
one does.
I'm walking down it.
Well, we will do. I just wanted to show you. Actually, what was there up here? there isn't
Go
much.
on.
more. So eventually, this red line will be the high street that goes up an even higher, steeper hill. I mean, you know Lymington, don't you?
I've heard of it.
Flashbacks
been
to
there as well.
flashbacks to Lymington. You've been there before, have you? Yes. I don't know if I've been there with you, but we may have ventured around there
What?
together.
Yes.
There may be video evidence of you in a window. Actually, it might have been this window right here.
What's? I don't know where we are. I can't see things from. Is this a
Okay.
place? You
Yeah,
built
this
this?
is
a
the King's-
replica.
This is the King's
Oh,
Army.
that's
Yes, it's
great.
complete.
Wow. Everything's changed. My vision's completely.
You can see it
wow.
all now.
I can see everything now.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the sign. Oh,
Thank you. It's quite
hollow.
chunky and it's hollow, so you can always hide people in there.
Yes. That's exactly what I. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
There we go. I'm glad we came here.
So instead of a sign, it's now you can hide someone there to holler at people as they walk past. So I'm just
Follow
going to
bottom.
marry my little way. Oh, hello. Oh,
Hello.
were you in the sign?
No.
Okay. What's
Go
this?
down
What's
here.
this building about?
Okay. What is it?
No,
Is
it's
it
just a pub. This is a pub.
Fantastic.
This is a fish and chip shop.
Is it a pub?
No, it's not a pub.
Oh.
Next door is a
Some
pub.
fish and chips.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Round the corner here, this is also a pub.
Nice.
This
Glad.
is the Trusty Sailor, also a pub.
Nice.
This one here
This-
is the Trusty Servant, also a pub.
Oh.
This one
Okay.
here is the Trusty Maidman, also a pub.
Okay.
This one here is the Trusty Dog,
Nice.
not a pub.
Oh. It's
It's just a,
pet
it's a
shop.
hotel. Yeah, it's a pet shop.
Okay. The trusty dog.
Yeah.
It's a pet shop. Nice. I love it.
Yeah, look, there's like a little entry hole down here actually into the abyss.
To where?
I don't actually know where it goes. It seems to
Wow.
go somewhere. Oh.
Oh.
Goes to nowhere. And then next door to that we have the Old Alarm, which is also a pub.
What's
So
the
then
old alarm?
this one
What
here
name is
next
that?
door. This one. It used to be the alarm where they rang it if anything was going on to see any issues, any problems.
Okay. Any
and then,
issues?
can you guess what this one is? With its proud little
Is it a pub?
nipples hanging out.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, it is a
That.
pub. This is the Solent Inn, one of the largest pubs
Okay.
in town. You can
Yes.
stay there for £5.
Oh.
I mean, that's quite
Convenient.
expensive in 1912, but
Oh. Is that what we are?
yeah, apparently so.
Okay.
So let's venture on into town proper now. Before this video, it takes up 4 hours, and what we're passing along on the street here, Jamie, is
Yeah. Let's go back a bit.
the William IV, another pub.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've then got
Good
over
lord.
here the Sail Inn, another pub.
You know, I feel like there's no way these guys are gonna get interiors.
What, these
'Cause
ankles?
how many? No, just who wants to do like 30 pubs?
No, I don't even want
How
to
many
do any
ideas
pub.
do you have?
Just
you know,
Bar.
well, how
another
many
bar.
things can you do with meter cube blocks in a tiny room? You know.
Well,
you do?
you know what people always end up with. They always seem to do incredible things. But this,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
30
this,
times in a row.
yeah,
Come on.
nobody wants to do that. But welcome to the feature piece of the main tour. This is the Quay Square, and it's looking mighty fine and also quite dark. Let's change the time back a little bit. Ah, there we go. Brightness has come in. So we've got some key buildings around here, Jamie. Behind you is
Yeah.
I can't remember what I called it now. The Maritime Hotel, also
Okay.
a pub, and then we have
What?
then we have the Custom House here, which is probably one of my favourite buildings to have built.
It's nice. I like it. I saw it and I wanted to be in it.
You want it to be inside? Well, you can.
Oh,
There's
great.
there's no door.
No, let me in.
But there is a room inside here. So
There is.
what's quite nice is the view that you get from these windows. Clearly, you can stand here and gaze out and go, "Who's stealing my tea? Who's throwing it into the harbour? What's going on?" Because that's
Who's
what
doing
goes.
this?
I don't know, but why are we breaking all the windows in here?
I know, you're
I wanted to
breaking.
show you downstairs actually.
Right.
And because I've put underneath here some interiors. Not no,
What? Not
No.
there.
No, not
okay.
there.
Not that one. It's not the door.
that's not the door. I was going to say we actually have got a door to get into it.
Okay.
But so this is the
Oh.
private docks. So if you come around here, we've got all
yeah.
sorts set up. So this is international travel through here. So this is like
What, this boat here?
this boat. This
This is international travel.
yeah. This is how you get to and from Ostend or somewhere over in Europa. You just get on
Yeah,
this
okay.
canoe. This
Nice.
is it. This is what they can afford to send over. So when all the goods come through here, it gets taken off inside the custom house, and they pay their taxes and all of that jazz. But we have a back entrance we can get into, and we can go still.
These
Oh, yeah.
cranes yours? You make this?
Yeah, I make these cranes.
Nice.
I thought they were quite nice in the end. Yeah, they're quite chunky,
Oh.
quite big, but they work. I like
Hardcore.
Blackstone works quite well with it.
Hmm. Very
Although
nice.
this one may be too far back from the boat, because I don't know if it's got any reach to it. It could be a bit higher.
Go
mean,
down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So what
It's
you're
fine.
witnessing here as well is one of the oldest buildings in Walhampton. So it's a
Yeah.
random
It's
warehouse.
turning into coral.
Yeah, it's kind of
that
just
what happens?
turned into dead coral. Davy
Oh,
Jones
wow.
came through and licked it. There's
Oh.
a real problem with people licking
Yeah,
things
why
in
are people
town.
doing that?
I
Are
don't
you telling
know.
them? You told me to do it.
Well,
Well,
there may be a
except
sign somewhere that says "lick the chef,"
Okay.
but I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. Where's
But-
this interior?
I don't know.
Hello?
I'm trying to wander around still. So we've come around the wrong way.
Yeah, well, that is. You led me around that way.
I know I did. Yes. So here we go. I found the door.
Okay.
So we can go on in and we can
Wow.
see the interior in here.
Look at this.
It's amazing, isn't it? Look at it.
Yeah, wow.
You've got some
Some path in here. Is this the road from outside? No. Okay.
yeah. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? So if you come on this way, there's a bit of an interior.
It's nice. I like it.
This is really anticlimactic.
I like it a lot.
So
It's very nice.
I just like how the sun comes through the shaders and the bars. That's kind of
Shaders.
oh.
God,
Have you not turned them on?
I'm low quality.
Ah, right. Let's leave.
I know. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
how'd you manage to?
Go.
Right. So again, we've got some more shops and buildings along here. The angles start getting nice. You get some good views around the place.
Nice. It's
Uh,
open.
And what we've come to is the second fish and chip shop in town.
Okay.
Another one.
Yeah.
So all they
So
do is
that's-
just eat fish and chips and drink beer.
There's 2 businesses,
Yep.
and there's like 40 buildings occupying those.
I mean, at least competition is very high
Oh,
around here.
wow.
Prices are low.
Look at
It's
this.
great. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Have you? Yeah. Nice.
It's nice.
I
Isn't
like
it?
it.
It's a good little detail. I did build a tower, like a pillar one over there actually, but it was like 6 foot tall. Well, not even that, 6 meters tall, and everyone was looking at it going, "That's a bit tall." I mean, this is fine. This
what are you
one's
talking
good.
about? What is that?
What's this? So this is a shoe shining stand.
Oh. No.
So-
what? Yeah,
oh,
this.
oh,
Yeah.
that's newspapers.
Oh. What's this?
A shoe signing stand. So, because
What's? What? Oh wow! What? How have you done this?
so if you type /sit, you can actually sit down on things in this server now.
Oh
I know you can just sit anywhere.
wow!
I should have said that earlier. I completely forgot about it myself until just then. But yeah, we can just sit on the floor here and watch the world go
Great.
by.
It's a new thing, and just all the entertainment is
Whole
how.
new world. Look at it.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
It's beautiful. Isn't
Okay. How do I get up?
You
Shift.
just shift, yeah. But yeah, so you can sit here and get your shoes shined. People kept saying it was a gallows, but I'm not really sure how it looks like a gallows.
I mean,
It looks
well,
like
it was a well, but okay.
Oh yeah, it could be a well. It's something.
This blue is nice. What is this?
Oh, that's warped wood.
Excuse
Warped wood.
Oh.
Oh. and this is one of those buildings that you definitely probably do recognise from Lymington. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, that's a strong maybe then.
It's a strong maybe.
It's
Confident, probably.
confident. If I looked at Google Maps, I might remember it.
Yes, if I looked at the building and then looked at that building, I would go, yes, I remember.
And then
Yeah?
go, it doesn't look anything like it.
What's this?
What's this? So this is the power station. So I sort of developed an idea in my head of what a power station should look like in about the 1880s, and it kind of just turned into this. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks okay. So we got round the side here like a big water storage tank, which then feeds inside to the generator. Now we can go inside. There is some interior in here.
What?
There's also a door, I think. Wow.
Where? Or is it?
It's kind of a door.
Fantastic.
So if you'd like to come on in, and
this.
you can see the generator in here with its gaping
This
mouth.
is this is it. This is the generator.
Yeah, it's kind of at an angle.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge. In the big empty room, just sitting here with 2 big boilers next to it burning away coal underneath the chimneys.
What do these do? These do nothing. They just burn coal for no reason.
Just burns coal. And
The generator is the thing that works.
Yeah, but the coal
What
gets
do you-
burnt, it goes into here, the steam gets collected and then pumped back into here with this very subjective 2
nice.
tank setup. And if you look through the ceiling, you can see a beautiful skyline view of the chimneys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was one of the interiors that was quite nice, worth showing off.
It's nice.
I mean, there is
like
another
it.
one,
What's?
the pineapple house. We'll get to that in a moment.
Ah, pineapples.
Just looking around here at the boatyard, there's a few things to see. We've got where they build the little boats, the yachts, in these nice
Ah, look at
cages. I thought this looked quite nice.
This is nice. I like this.
Very industrial, isn't it?
Let's push it in the water now.
Push it down, yeah. It feels like you can actually push it, but clearly it's at a diagonal. Nothing works. And we've got a few other little bits around here.
Another one.
Random another one with a half-built
Why are
boat
they
in it.
building like Viking longships? What's this?
So this is part of a school project for the local school.
All right. 2 working,
Yep.
usable
Longboats.
Viking longships. Oh, yeah, okay.
So we can invade the Europeans without them sort of kicking off too much of a fuss.
What? Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, so let's wander on up to the final part of town now, if we like to settle on this way. So eventually, down that way, there'll be some
Yeah.
very nice villas, very nice seawater baths. But today, there is nought.
Okay.
So, yeah, look forward to that in the future. But this is a nice house at an angle.
I'll write it down.
Thank you. Do you know what it is? It's really nice just wandering around the streets. I haven't done this properly yet. I've just spent too long building it
Flying.
and flying around. So it's quite nice to take it all in. It's big. Oh,
It is big.
it feels very dense. It's
What's
nice.
over here? What's this? What's that?
Oh, you haven't
Hello?
seen in the
What's
garden.
this?
Sorry, we didn't look in the garden. So this is Scott's house. He was an explorer during the Georgian period.
Scott.
Yes, Scott. His name was Scott
Just-
Scott.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Scott
was a
Scott.
Scott's. It's an interesting name.
Scott Scott?
Scott.
His first name's Scots.
And his second name's Scott. So
Yeah, what?
yeah,
His
Scott
first name
Scott's.
is already plural.
Yeah,
Scots. So he had. Okay.
people bullied him. People
I've
bullied
ruined
him
the
at school.
part.
Yeah,
What? Poor Scots.
Scott's.
Poor guy.
Great man he was. Great man.
He was.
What
What did he discover? Anything?
I can't remember. Now.
Scots.
He discovered the Scots. Yeah. He just went up to Scotland and went, "You're mine now."
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, all right.
He went over and said, "Yes, thank you."
Yeah.
And they were like, "What? Who?
are
I'm
you?"
Scott."
Oh,
He's like
good lord. We'll have
He
to
does
give
like
you the town.
adverts. He does adverts for washing up cleaner.
Yes.
Scott.
Oh, that was his name, wasn't it? Not Scott.
No, it
Scott,
wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Barry Scott, I think, was
I'm
it?
Barry Scott. Sill it bang. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, back to the tour.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is the smallest house in Walhampton. Now, it may look from the front like it's okay,
What?
but if you take a walk inside, you'll see it's very deceiving and suddenly tapers to a point.
Hang
Do you
on.
reckon
Can
you
we
could
go
live-
back to it's the smallest house in...
Yeah,
It's the smallest house.
it is. Look at that. It's
Can I live here?
You can live there.
This
if you
is
want.
my house. Can I buy
I mean,
it?
you literally have no fixed address, so yeah, why
I know.
not?
Well, I have multiple.
You do, but now this is your
Scotch
house. Look,
rates.
there's an upstairs. You
Thank you.
got some
Wow.
nice view as well, actually.
I'm going to move in.
Yeah, come
Got
and
my,
live here. Oh,
this.
not just that, you've also
What?
got a basement as well.
What's this?
So all
don't-
the houses along this street have basements.
Whoa, look at this.
They're all accessible.
You can't get under that.
Yeah, I know. You can. I'm a bit stuck under here now.
Wow, I'm out. You're a
Oh.
loser. Stay down there.
Oh,
I'm going to bury you in my floorboards.
you're gonna bury me in your floorboards, Jamie.
Yeah.
What happened to Kieran? I don't know.
Nothing.
We've lost him.
Ah, he got out. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop breaking my house.
Okay, it's your house now. This is
Scott's my neighbour.
Scott's, and we've got Ridley Scott next door, and then there's Barry Scott up the road.
Wow, let's go see him.
Can you guess what this road's called?
Scott's Road.
No, it's not. It's Nelson's Lane.
God damn,
Ah, you fell for that trap.
I did.
So I wanted to show you a few little back streets and alleys because I've spent quite a lot of time.
Garage.
No, coach house.
Oh, okay.
This one's been upgraded to a garage, but the
Right,
car
yeah.
doesn't. I mean, somehow this car got
fits.
out.
It fits.
They had to put the wheels on once it got out. But yeah, it kind of fits. You can lose your head if you're coming out the door. But yeah, these were originally built as coach houses for horse and carts. And there's some gardens at the back there. But I wanted to show you down these little alleyways here because I had a bit of fun building these.
Okay.
Because you didn't really sort of expect it because they're just sort of under the houses. You wander down
Yeah.
through here and you get to peer across the back streets. I like that view
Do I
through
get-
there actually.
Yeah, it's nice. Do I get a garden? Is that my garden there?
I was going to say you
It's like a maze.
you
here.
don't
What's
actually
this?
have a garden.
What?
So the way
What is this?
this isn't
Is
your
this not
garden.
mine?
This is next
Where's
door's
mine?
garden.
Is this mine? No, this is an alleyway.
This
No,
is
it's not.
this is the back
What
of
is
the fish
this?
and chip shop. Oh no, this
What's in here?
this is the warehouse. This isn't your
How-
house.
How'd you get over here?
What, from the front?
Oh, god damn it. Do you have to go through here?
No, there's a yeah, you have to go through there. There's
Okay.
a road up
Right.
here.
Oh, it's like a maze over here. It's
I know, I love
oh,
it. Look
Wow.
Yeah. That's kind of how I've been doing things, just like making a proper little maze. I even put I forgot I put all the toilets in.
Yes.
Because all these houses have outhouses, some even have vegetable patches.
Oh.
But what was quite
Oh, yeah.
nice is, I went through and did a lot of little details here because this is what you need to do for towns to make them feel real. All of these backs of these buildings have been detailed, bits of grass thrown around. Look, there's even like things hanging from this one, which is a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it's a bit strange. This one's made out
It's
of
like
coral.
some of it's fallen.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it has fallen. This house is made out of cobblestone sort of details to it. Random other little bits and bobs. But I've gone through and added as much as I could in each garden. So yeah, you've chosen the only house that doesn't have a garden. So congrats. But it did have a front door, so that's okay.
Yeah. I think that's a plus.
And it's now called Jamie's Jamie.
Yep.
Plural at the front and singular at the back.
You have to have your surname is your first name.
Yes, exactly. That's how it works.
But it has to be plural as well. Your first name has to be plural.
It does. So I'd like to wander back down this little alleyway here. This is a different alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think these add a bit more detail to the land. And have you seen this?
Whoa.
I know.
Wow.
What a place for a letterbox.
Have you seen this?
I actually set this whole thing up just to
God.
It's very good, isn't it? It's getting
The things
there.
you can do. The things you can do in this game.
I know, it's crazy. People are asking for interiors, but no, we just put letterboxes in alleyways.
Who needs them?
Who needs them? So you're looking at some of the finest townhouses in the land right now. This is Nelson's house. Look at the extensive basement on this one. Ooh.
Yeah.
You can get right down in here. You can jump in. You can look around. So what's interesting about this house that not many other houses in here have is it's made out of walls.
What?
It's made out of brick walls rather than floor blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
It gives it a different effect. Like the windows around it are completely different. Instead of them being debugged behind trapdoors, which is what everything in white is, these have the trapdoors normally, but then you've got the quartz behind it, which give you this very nice impression. Now, this house has been interiorized.
A little bit.
I mean, decorate is probably the better word for it. But hey, this is. Do you know what? I wasn't expecting this. Someone's been here and done this.
Someone's been here.
Someone's come in my house and
Break
decorate
it
it
all.
out. So
Get
I mean,
out.
you can have this house if you wish, Jamie, but you've gone for the smaller variant.
Well, I didn't realise this was for sale.
No, neither did I. So we better leave.
Oh, wow, look at this one.
Yeah, that was the one I was going to say. So this is
okay.
this is the HQ of the CDP. So the Church de Pywell,
right,
the secret society that you today can become a member of. So this is definitely the sort of the back end of the tour now. We've come to the final location that I wanted to show you. We got some doing to look at in here. So should we go on in? So
Yes.
it's just a lovely big Georgian house that if you stand back it feels very grand. You can see it. This will have a row of like townhouses down it as well. So you'll just see it at the end glistening in bone block. It's very impressive.
Do you tell people that?
Yeah.
Bone? It's made of bone.
It's made of It's made of the bone of all the members who succumbed to the ritual. I don't think there's anything in the basement yet. No, there isn't. So we won't go into the basement just yet, but we will go into the house and the garden. So let's set foot inside, shall we, Jeremy?
Yes.
Should go into the CDP HQ.
What is this? Nether gold ore.
I know. So what you probably haven't got on is the new texture pack, which actually includes. Well, it includes a nice picture of us.
Okay.
There. So what are you looking at right there? Not me and you. No.
I'm looking at a skeleton in a fortune cookie.
Oh, that one, Graham or Giant or whatever it's called.
Giant.
Yeah, no. What it is it's a picture of us, the leaders of all the nations on the server.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I've seen it.
You've seen it, yeah. So you need to get the latest texture pack on the go.
Look.
But
Get out of there.
yeah.
Is that TV? No, it's not.
No, it can't be. This is too early.
What
for
is?
TVs. So this is just a gentleman's house. You know, you come in here, you sit down, you chill with all the other members of the CDP. You talk about running the world from behind the closet. There's pineapples everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
There's
I don't.
I don't want to.
Is there something down there?
I don't know. I'm a bit. Oh yes. Okay.
No.
We'll come. No. We need to come back here in a minute. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you this. Let's ignore that. Let's go back upstairs. We haven't gone down here.
Okay. I haven't gone down there. Look at this.
Oh, what's
This
around the
is
back?
insanity.
So welcome to the main throne room / dining room of the of the cult. Did I say cult? Of the secret society who aren't a cult and definitely don't run the world.
Right.
But this is the finest house in all of Walhampton, and it boasts so much detail about it. Look at the gardens. I mean, wouldn't you want to just live here and gaze out upon that lovely walled garden back there and the flowers decked out in colours of Whiteberg?
There's a weed.
There's quite a few weeds that need to be pulled out. I see a weed. Yeah, I know. The garden has been on holiday.
No.
I mean, you can take on the job of gardener if you wish.
Ah.
Or you can go for the ritual.
I'll take the gardening job.
Well, let's go see about the ritual.
Okay. Is there not an upstairs?
I don't know. I haven't been here yet. This is a really nice little kitchen, actually.
What do you mean you haven't been here yet?
I mean, I am the president of the club, but I haven't been. What is this? Oh,
I broke it. Don't break it more.
Oh, okay. We won't go down there just yet.
No.
I'm sort of stalling going downstairs. Here we go. Because that leads us to the ritual path.
Right.
So we've got a lovely upstairs room. There's a statue of me there. There's a nice little alcove of me just there, chilling.
That's it. Is that the only thing that's on this floor?
Just a statue.
Oh no, there's a bed here.
Oh, there's a bed.
Yay.
How many floors were there in this place?
A lot. Not a lot. There's barely any, actually. And there's one bed and like there's 7 or 8 chairs down here. Yeah,
well, the bed's not really in use. It's not meant to be used for anything but rituals. Right. Let's go down to the ritual path. So this is where we take initiates when we're ready for them to be joined.
It's around here. Nothing.
No.
Of course.
This whole room's meant to be empty, meant to fill with dread.
Or
fear or anger or
glass panel there.
So we pass through all of these different doors.
Yeah, do they mean something?
Yeah, I can't remember what now. And what happens is passers-by can actually watch up there from the street level as this is going through. So currently you need to be stripped down to your knee knockers. And and you're led through this lovely hedge here, past the garden. So in the garden will be people standing in cloaks that look like sponge but are actually pineapples.
There's a 3rd floor.
There is a 3rd floor.
What's up there?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Right,
I was going to say, it's locked all the way outside.
Yeah, and there's also... Well, actually, there's 4 floors, but yeah, the basement wasn't filled out. There's also more rooms outside that we didn't see. Hang on. Oh, that's the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, we're ruining this tour. Right, anyway, so you get led down this garden path, as the saying goes, into what's known as the yard.
Alright, okay.
So this is the yard.
The yard.
It's quite a nice muddy yard. Then you're placed on this block here.
Right.
And a pineapple is then
what?
Offered to you.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Right.
And the rest of that phrase is redacted through I don't want to get cancelled on YouTube. So you put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
If it equals 1, then you're a member. If it equals 0, you're added to the walls.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So.
Right. Well, I'm glad.
Are you gonna join?
I'll think about it.
You haven't really got a choice anymore.
I will think about it.
Okay. There's a pineapple here waiting for you.
I don't think.
But have a little wander around the garden first while you're thinking. This is where all of the pineapples for the CDP are grown in-house.
In-house.
Genetically engineered. Hello.
Hello.
Come through the pineapple shed. Come see them. Come smell them.
Come
taste them.
Why is some of them... What is this?
What am I staring
at? Why is it like honey?
Some of them are different variants. They taste better.
Do they?
I don't know. We don't eat them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to think about it.
Okay, you go think about it.
And yeah.
Right. Well, let's find somewhere to wrap this one up then. It's amazing.
Yay.
Yay. So, Jamie.
Hello.
You didn't accept the offer of joining the CDP, did you? So.
Well, look. There's other offers. There's a sign over there. What does that sign say?
What does the sign say?
On that back of that boat.
Oh, it says made by Goblin. Actually, It doesn't. It says Boaty McBoatface.
All right. Even better.
That's even better than I thought it said, but this boat was made by Goblin, that one. Lord Goblin the Squire. But yeah, I didn't expect it to say that.
No, well, I'll be honest. Pineapples, I could do without.
Okay. Well, they do run the world, so...
What?
If you are looking for a cult to join, then please head on out...
Is your website?
I don't think there is.
Oh.
There's a house. If you're looking for a good time and a safe space to stay, go to your local YMCA. Jamie, can we end this video? How are we going to?
Yes.
No.
No.
What was your favorite building, house, structure, thing about this place?
I mean, definitely the amount of pubs for one, but that road with them all on.
Oh, the
looking
curved
down
street.
it. Yes.
Should we go take one last look at it?
Sure. Okay.
So, Jamie, this place was your favourite then? This lovely
It looks
street.
nice.
Yeah. To be honest, it's my favourite area of town as well, and it was the last bit I built, so I was happy that I was able to actually get it done. Because the whole time I was putting it off. Oh, okay. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been the first Exploring Walhampton. It's been nice trying to get back into showcase and stuff. It's been a while to do it together, hasn't it, Jamie? So I'm sure you'll be back again soon. What are you doing to the place?
Look, I'm gonna go. I don't know, wander off and see you later. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I love awkward goodbyes, right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Right, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you for episode 2, Exploring Walhampton, around the train station. So, I'll see you then. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, get inspired, get building, and I'll see you next time.